Right, here we go. It's time. Waiting a long time for this moment. We're going second. Oh, we got a Martin. We've got a Martin. But not much else. So I think we do something like this. Martin Egret. Song Sparrow is unironically tempting here. I don't know if I'm going like full BGA expert. But it could work because we've got no forest bird. Could play the nuthatch, but then you have to do something like that. Play the martin. Play nuthatch, take food, play the martin, then you lay eggs and you've got no cards, so that's bad. So yeah, I mean we could just play egret, lay eggs, draw cards. Maybe keep fishery, but I like rodentologist here. Oh yeah, here we go. So I think we start with, I don't know if we start with 5 minutes or 6 minutes or whatever, and then you gain a little bit of time each turn. Apparently, we'll find out how that works. So, but yeah, Martin, that's obviously good. Do we keep fishery because we've got 1, or do we keep rodentologist? Rodentologist is just one of the best bonus cards in the game. But we do already have a leg up on fishery. I think we probably go. I think we probably go rodentologist. So I think we keep like this. I think we play egret, lay eggs, draw cards. Play Martin, lay eggs, cycle. What we've got, we keep the seeds and hope that we find a cheap. If we have to go Song Sparrow, we do. We hope that we find a nice cheap forest bird. I'm thinking like a nuthatch or a woodpecker or something. Play that, or even better, get the good old hummingbird, towhee crow, etc. Put those in the grasses with the martin. So yeah, this feels quite straightforward. I think this feels quite straightforward. It's that question of better tempo to keep the extra food or to keep the extra card, but I think I'm not going to overcomplicate it, and I think we are going to keep rodentologist. So let's go with that, and let's let's see. This is, like I said, this is fine. This is a perfectly fine starting hand. It's not amazing. Martin is super strong, so I'm glad we've got that. It's all going to be about if we can find a food gaining bird. Right, everyone's picked. Ooh, not keeping the flycatcher and not keeping the ruddy duck. Ooh, that's scary. If you're discarding ruddy duck, you must have some good stuff. You must have some real good stuff to leave ruddy duck. So we will see what that is. Hopefully not a wood duck. Anytime you see the berry seed, yeah, that's always a concern. So I know I just played with one. Okay, I'm sorry, but you can't make that up. The script was written that someone was going to play Forest Bunting just in the final first move. Oh, I'm sorry. I should contain my laughter, but that was just very, very funny. Of course, that happened. But all right, we truck on. We truck on. We play our egret, and yeah, we'll lay eggs, draw cards, play the martin, lay eggs, cycle. I suppose the exception is if we get, I don't know, like thinking like juniper titmouse, or I suppose something that eats a worm. So if we've got like a gnatcatcher, we play that first, then we take food, then we play the martin. So this is why I want to play the egret first. So I keep the food for in case I find a forest bird here. Okay, black turn. So they kept black turn. Was that person? Yeah, they kept turn over ruddy duck. Maybe thinking about the end of round goals, but I'd be keeping ruddy duck. That's a much, much better opening bird. And as I've said about 1,000,000 times, end of round goals in 3 players, they don't really matter. Not as much as having a nice brown putt. Alright, I need to change the music. I need to get myself hyped up in the mood. So yeah, I suppose that in theory will push us on this end around goal. We'll qualify. We'll qualify with the egret. We may get 2 eggs. We may get more if we do find our good friend the crow, the Phoebe, etc. Oh, now you're taking a single rat. Interesting. Maybe slight panic that it was going to be taken and gone, so... Oh, Chimney Swift, right. We're getting a forest bunting and a migrating power. It's like they're just trying to insult me. Hurt my feelings. Alright, let's take some food. Oh, grapple. Forest grapple, anyone? I gotta say, this Song Sparrow does tempt me. Because I could play Song Sparrow in the forest, Martin here, and take food and move it down. I'm going to go off the top again. Okay, well, that does work for the bonus card. Come on, egret. Lame. Okay, so they're playing Blue Jay. That's not bad. That's yeah. To be fair, that's the kind of bird that we might have played if we'd found. So, I think we'll draw cards again. I think I'm very tempted to actually take this Song Sparrow. I think this will help tempo-wise. Get a forest bird, push us up to 2 grassland birds and 2 wetland birds. So, of all of the migrating birds, this is probably the best one. So this is the one that I'll allow to be played. Any others, not for me. So let's draw. Okay, Clark's Creep's not bad. I think we do. So yeah, if we play Song Sparrow, play Song Sparrow, we play the Martin, we take food, and then the Song Sparrow goes here, so we lose a card. We then have to tuck something else. Probably the Grebe does get tucked. It's a nice bird, but I think we tuck it in favour of keeping the hawk. So let's take the sparrow. And there we go, egret. Ah, damn. Oh, that stings. Burned by taking Song Sparrow. Oh, what? They're not taking it? I mean, this person's 100% going to take it because they're set up to draw cards with the Chimney Swift down here. So, oh, damn, we could have had basically a repeat of our last game with the double tuck and draw grassland. So, oh, that's a big shame. But let's stay focused. Let's stay positive. We've got Martin, which is good. Oh, they're taking the bobwhite as well. Interesting stuff. Are you gonna rule 16 me in return? No. Buick's Wren. Alright, so I think now we do. Yeah, I think we do Martin, Sparrow, we take food, and then we lay eggs, and we move the Song Sparrow down here, ready to draw cards in round 2. So let's play the Martin. So I would have loved that tuck and draw. I'd have loved that Violet Green Swallow. And I'm annoyed it's going over here, but this is why you put bunting in the grasslands, because bunting and tuck and draw is a GG in my book, so yeah, very happy to see that not going down. But yeah, this could be tricky. I think. Oh, I was going to say if the 2 rats stayed there, I could totally have taken the 2 rats when I took food, and then get a good tempo by moving the Song Sparrow. Put the hawk here. It's going to be tempted to keep hold of this Grebe because it is going to help. It's going to qualify me for next end around goal, and the last one. And it's cheap and I don't have good food access. But this hawk is going to be, yeah, really tempted to keep with the rodentologist. So let's play Song Sparrow. I suppose we don't have to discard. We could just take the fish here and not discard, and then we keep grackle so that when the Song Sparrow is here and we lay eggs, we tuck the grackle. And then we keep both of these birds. I just feel like we need the food. And I probably want to take the worm so that if we do get... I suppose I could like tuck and draw for that warbler. Stick that up here. So then when I draw cards and Song Sparrow goes up here, I'm getting 2 food and a card cycle. So that might be a tempting option. But we'll find out. We'll see. So far, there's some slightly questionable decisions got to be said. Yeah, of course that's going down. But yeah, I think passing up on that Violet Green Swallow over here, there's going to be big regrets later. And yeah, no wetlands over here, so we'll see if that changes. I can't remember what they picked up. So, okay, so what do we do here? Do we care about the Grebe? Do we care about the Hawk? Both good questions. If I kept Fishery Manager, I'd be ditching the Hawk and playing the Grebe. I think we ditch the Grebe here. So I think we do Worm. We ditch, actually no. Hang on. We definitely ditch the Grackle. We go Worm Berry. And then we move the Sparrow to the Grasslands. And yeah, I think we lay eggs and take this Warbler. That was the titmouse that I think I mentioned. So getting a bit of a forest, getting some food access to join the card access, so not terrible. But yes, dueling migrating birds in the final. Expect nothing less from BGA than dueling migrating birds. All we need now is like Kingbird and Kingfisher. I've actually not seen either of those played, I don't think, any of my games. Those used to be the birds that everyone would, for some reason, play in 1v1 games on BGA. Okay, no rats coming up, so this could be a challenge, but I think this is worth keeping. It's a good engine bird. Obviously hits the bonus card, so want to try and score points off this rodentologist where we can. Okay, you're moving your Swift down. Maybe we're gonna. Sure, yeah, you're gonna lay eggs and tie. I'm quite surprised you didn't lay eggs to try and tie. But do you still have a turn? No, because you went first. This is your last turn. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna tie on this end of round goal, so that's fine. But this is an okay start. And I think we're going to make good use of this Song Sparrow. So hopefully we get a goated tray in round 2. And hopefully this egret can do for me what it was doing for Epic Sack Sky earlier today. So we move you down. And yeah, we tuck and draw, we pick up this Warbler. So that's a good tempo. Hopefully no Rule 16. Excellent. Round Pelicans, exactly what I want to come up for other players, so. And yeah, you lay eggs, no surprises, so. 2-way tie, a couple of points. And what do we get in the tray? Okay, we do get a Nuthatch. And my boy Clark's Nutcracker. I don't think either of those immediately jump out at me. So I think what we do is we play Warbler so that then when we take when we take cards, if we get a good card, we can ping Song Sparrow up here and take the food. If we don't, we can ping Song Sparrow into the grasslands and lay eggs, and then move it up, and maybe even go back to the wetlands and draw some more cards. So I think this will be a good move because we've not got great wetlands. If we could save cards by not having to discard to get more food, that's going to be important for us. Okay, still no rats coming up. It's all the fish. This game is like, hey, you dummy, you should have gone fishery manager. That's what's happening right now. No regrets though. Red-tailed hawk is going to score us some ornithologist points. So hopefully we can find some more later. But yeah, we've got, I would say, the best card access. It's kind of close, it's tight. We've not got the best food access, but we've certainly got the best start to cross. I suppose it's equivalent here. Tuck and draw a migrating bird, so it's quite even Stevens with this player. Got slightly better card access, slightly worse food access. Okay, they picked up something. Oh, great egret. I will definitely take you. I guess top deck. Will it? Yeah. Should have kept fishery manager. Okay, let's ping you up to the forest and try and grab these 2 fish, I guess. Because this egret, this will be a great play if we can find Woodstock, please. To double play later, but yeah, food is our strongest. Okay, you grabbed the pink power. You got the star nest, so the good food access to that is logical. That's going to be a strong one. The Avocet. But yeah, we'll truck on. We'll truck on nonetheless. There's the Kingfisher. Is anyone going to be tempted? Oh, red-winged blackbird in the wetlands. Okay. That's not bad. I could play this Willet. It's got the egg thing. What am I trying to say? Egg nest type. I'm so tired. It's got the nest type I need for the send around goal, but you're going to get to 2. So I'd only qualify. I'd get a point. I think I need for the tempo to do other things. So we'll take this. I think we ping you down to the wetlands so we can draw cards again. Yeah, keep tucking and drawing. Oh, okay, more ornithologist birds. Not a great hunter. We need rats. There's no rats coming up in this feeder, so that's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, yeah, you're taking your food. Wow, this bird feeder's like having the time of its life. So yeah, you wanted some worms for your Avocet. That's for sure. Hopefully we can get some worms and some rats. Okay, there we go. Rats are coming up. Oh no, but you're going to re-roll for bunting, aren't you? Great. Fantastic. Okay, more rats though, so that's good. Right, so I think now what we do, we take cards again, ping Song Sparrow back up. Take food, take the rats, play the hawk. And go from there. Mallard, it's too late for you. Is he bunting? No, everyone's got cut nests. So yeah, let's ping you up here and grab those rats. That didn't roll, you just spun that. That's not fair. I demand a redo. I demand a redo. Okay, Turkey's going down. Yeah, okay, so they're really going heavy on this end of round goal. I think we Yeah, we just want to get this hawk in the game, man. We just want to get this hawk in the game. I think I take food, but I leave the sparrow up here because I've got enough cards to keep me busy for now. So I think I take food, play the hawk and lay eggs, and just start using this grass and start getting some eggs, getting some tucks, getting some cycles. See where that's going to take us. And hopefully it's going to take us good places, but this is a good setup. This is a little bit scary, and if this pink power goes down and if this person keeps finding some nice big point birds from the deck, certainly nicer than what we're finding, then they'll be in a good spot. But if we can get our ornithologist birds out, get this grasslands going, if we can find a hummingbird, a crow, all the usual stuff that we like to see, and just get this grasslands going, just get this egg laying, because so many of these underground goals are egg focused. And if we can find, as I say, a nice double play option for the wetlands, egret, sort of like say egret into Woodstalk would just be like stupidly big points, and that would just be really, really good for us. So hopefully can find that, and that's where this card cycle is hopefully going to come into our favour. So Sandpiper's popped up. That could be interesting, actually. How much do I want to give out free cards? Because I could double play that with the egret. I think I'll pick it up for sure. We'll take the 2 rats because we know we want those. But we're kind of low on food, so a cheap bird like that is pretty nice. Oh, and actually, maybe we could. Hang on. Maybe I double play. Yeah, I take the Sandpiper, I double play into it, and then I can lay eggs on it and qualify for the end of round goal. And we hold off on the hawk. I like that, and then I can ping the Songsparrow back up here, take more rats, and play the hawk later. Yeah, we've got a plan. We've got a plan, and Songsparrow is absolutely helping us out here. So let's take the Sandpiper. Who did Meganza? Don't miss that. And yeah, I guess do we... Because probably if we've got the Sandpiper, it probably would only need to draw cards like once more. In the rest of the game, which is good. Because like with Songsparrow here, 1 turn drawing cards is 4 cards. I can just cycle those with the Warbler, with the Martin. And jobs are good un. Jobs are good un. Alright, you played Bob White. Okay, so you're going to hit 2. I mean, I think this is still worthwhile doing. We've sort of made our bed anyway. But we're qualifying, we get the extra point. I think this is a perfectly good double play. And yeah, if we can... I think we lay eggs and we ping Songsparrow back up here. We try and grab this rat, because then... You've always got to plan a turn ahead with these migrating birds, but then what we can do is when we take the food and grab the rats, we put it down here and then put the hawk here, so then when we take cards it can go here. And not get in the way, basically. That's always the issue, is Songsparrow getting in the way of a bird that you want to play in a certain spot, in a certain habitat. So we'll do a double play. And yeah, lay eggs, and I think the bunting is now the one. I suppose I could go down here, but I think we'll have double cycle with the bunting, and it's low chance we find something amazing, but if we do, I think we trade in the Kestrel. Yeah, this Avocet's going to be annoying. And this grasslands is nice. This is the 5-point grasslands that we've been looking for, so... yeah, I think this player's in the strongest position. Going forward, so we've got to watch out there. The good thing is you're triggering the pink, and so I'm not going to trigger it when I lay eggs, so... We're sort of doing alright, but... Yeah, this is quite even. It's quite even, but I do think this player's in the best spot as it stands. So we'll lay eggs, and we'll try and think a little bit about spreading them out for that next end around goal. I think we're going to struggle against this board for that, but we got to at least try. We got to at least try. So we ping you up here. We then tuck and draw. I have no interest in Canada Goose, so that's fine. And yeah, just need to hope that no one's going to take food. The problem is that we go from going first to last, so we have 4 turns of other players in between our 2 turns. So there's lots of time for the feeder to change. King Rail's going down, that's not bad. Certainly not bad option. And will help egg space in what is going to be a strong grasslands board. I can certainly see a world where we do Hawk, Kestrel, and then Song Sparrow here, and then that's our end game is laying eggs. We've got a good amount of egg space for that. And yeah, that's going to be like 6 points a turn, give or take. And I think that's perfectly fine for the end game. So yeah, not a great trade. They might want Polluted Woodpecker. That's not bad for this forest. Is it you going first? Yeah. So I'd be expecting them to take the Woodpecker here. Maybe the Caliquel, but I don't think any of those other birds are really interesting to any of the rest of us. So. Yep, as expected. Taking the Woodpecker. So yeah, a lot is going to ride on us being able to get the rat. This is a tricky setup because we are so food short. I mean, you get 3 food and a point. You get 3 foods. We get 2 food and a point. It is a step behind. So we are going to need a bit of support. And yeah, as I say, that invariably in the base game you want that to come from a hummingbird, a crow, a phoebe, a towhee, an indigo bunting in the grasslands where it belongs. And otherwise, yeah. Struggle. Okay, you took the quail. It's certainly a move. Not one I would have made. Okay, Ceruli Warbs. I mean, Vulture, but no one else is going Predators except me. Do I care enough to block it? I think I want the Warbler. So we take the rat that we wanted. If we can get a worm here, I'll take that. Thank you. And yeah, I think we ping you down to the wetlands for our final turn drawing cards in this game. And I think we do take this Warbler. Because that would be good for some other players. And maybe good for me as well. Oh, that Night Heron. Yeah, I could pick that up. No one else is going to. Would certainly be good with the Rheumatologist. Oh, Hummingbird. Ooh. Yes. I wanted it, but if you're going to play it and use it, that is absolutely okay with me. Give me all of the food, please, especially if it's rats. All right. Oh, what? Why would you do that? They must really need those 2 seeds to not take the fish and get the reroll. I'm going to say there's been a lot of weird moves by these players in this final. I'm not quite sure what to make of some of these decisions. But we'll roll with it. So we're going to get this. We're going to get this Night Heron, which is excellent news for us. Osprey, I mean, it's cheap. The game is like, you dumbass. If you had Fishery Manager, you could have maxed it out like twice over by now. Okay, Bobolink, I don't think it's going to be great. I think so. Yeah, now we ping. Oh, I was going to play the Hawk first, but yeah, I think we need that Night Heron, and it's fine to put the Song Sparrow up here, and then play the Hawk here first before we bring it back down. So I think we go back into the forest. Everyone gets a card. Well, you're tucking fodder. And come on, egrets. No dice. No dice, but okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I count? No, because there's only 7. So that's fine. That's more than enough birds for what we need. We may even be in a situation where we could like play Cerulean Warbs, and then when we ping Song Sparrow back up here, yeah, if we're going to take this seed actually, so we can play. I think we play Hawk. We take food to move the Sparrow down. We then play Warbler, we then lay eggs and move the Sparrow back up. So when we take food, we can start throwing some of these cards and getting more food. So yeah, the fish would be nice, obviously, for the Night Heron, etc. But I think the seed is going to work out for us more tempo-wise. But this is slightly intimidating, this 45 points. I don't like that. Lots of birds, lots of end of round goal points. It is intimidating, and the pink power. I think it's the worst looking board, but it's in the lead at the moment, so we'll see how that plays out. But okay, that's a pretty good feeder, to be fair, if we're going to try and get Night Heron food, so it's fine with me. But yeah, we're going to need to work out at what point we just drop. We drop playing birds and we just lay eggs, because we will have a decent grasslands here. We will need to think about how we're going to manage that, because we could, I mean, oh, another BGA error. But okay, yeah, we could just lay eggs 3 times in a row here, especially, oh, grassland quail. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, honestly, this is super helpful for me. It's probably helpful for this guy as well. But this free food coming through is like jackpot. That's exactly what I want. I mean, if I get a reroll here, actually, I'm going to go for the rat. And I'm going to take the rat. And I think I'm going to play the kestrel. Because, yeah, I was thinking, like, if we lay eggs 3 times, we get to a set of 4 eggs. But I think that's only enough to tie anyway. You might try and push and beat it if you're going to discard food, but I think we sack off the Warbler. I think our end game is play Kestrel, hope that we can get some food, but also get some hummingbird food to play the Night Heron. Yeah, all the food's coming up that we want. And then just lay eggs and play the Night Heron. I think that's going to be the game plan. Yeah, it seems like yours is the same, but yeah, this is a little bit scary now with the 7-point grasslands. It will be better than ours, but yeah, I think given that this player's going heavy on the end of round goal, I'm not going to bite, and I want to let them have it if it means they're going to keep laying eggs and giving me hummingbird food. So yeah, let's play. And when we take food, this goes down here. We lay eggs, so we are going to get 2 sets, which will be enough. Might be enough as it's probably actually just going to qualify. We'll get the 2 points. But yeah, this is kind of what you want in 3-player games, is to leave the end of round goals and let the other 2 players fight over them and just take points off each other, or you just chill, do nothing, vibe out, And yeah, just pick up the qualification points. Score points elsewhere. Score points efficiently. And don't be inefficient chasing end of round goals. So we're going to take Le Rat. And yeah, I think it's our end game. Take food once, lay eggs 5 times, and play the heron. So we're going to lay eggs 5 times, we're going to get 20 eggs. Yeah, we're not going to run out of space. No one's giving out 3 eggs. I don't know if this is going to be enough to win, because this is a little bit scary. 2 bonus cards as well, lots of egg space. This person's endgame could be better than ours. We're quite close in score. I suppose you're going to get... That last round goal, you're going to get 5. You're going to get 5. We're going to get 6. So if no more birds are played, which is absolutely not true, because there will be more birds played, but if no more birds are played, we're going to be alright. And yeah, I don't know, because if laying eggs is this sort of questionable 5, 6, 7 points, and Cerulean Warbler is going to be a tempter. Oh, Swainson's Hawk now. I might go for that. I might go for that. If we can play that as well. That's better than Cerulean Warbler, and we just block our Sparrow in. So it'd be for Worm. Maybe we just take the Worm here, because the Worm here would guarantee us... No, it wouldn't. We need the fish. I think we take the fish. We take the fish. We pick this up. If playing this works out, we do that. I mean, this might actually be better than Night Heron, because it's 4 points worse, but we get some activations with it. And it's an extra food. We might be able to play both. That would be ideal, but... Maybe like place Hawk and Osprey. Is that better than Night Heron and Cerulean Warbler? Question mark. Yeah, the big question mark is if I get 2 more food from this hummingbird, then I think we're in a good spot to play both. But do I take the worm or do I take the fish? Take the fish and just play the Night Heron. This is tough, because if I played the Hawk, I do need to lay eggs 1 turn here. So if I play the Hawk, I'm only going to get like max 4 uses of it. So it's not going to catch the Night Heron, even if it hits every time. I'm going to take the fish. I will pick up the Hawk. And we maybe play it. If push comes to shove. More big point wetland fish-eating birds. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think we've got enough to win. I think if these players, even if they play a suboptimal end game, because you've got 22 egg spaces. I suppose 3 turns of that does fill up, and then you got to play birds. But this is where the hummingbird food is helping this person as well. So that is something to be conscious of. So yeah, if I had to bet, I would say blue's going to win this. This grass is too strong. Let's put our hunters onto automatic. We're not going to draw cards again, but we'll put you on automatic. Yeah, we're going to need this Kestrel to go absolutely bananas, and the Hawk to be reliable. That's our only chance here, I think. Okay. Oh, you're overtaking. Wow. Okay, I'm definitely glad I didn't bother trying to get set 4 then, if it was only been for 2nd place. So yeah, you guys take points off each other. and I'll just chill. The thing we've got going for us is our good bonus cards, so I've just got to hope that the 2 bonus cards over here are not good. There are only 7 birds down, so... Nope, what am I doing? Lay them to help the end of round, at least qualify. Yeah, there we go. So skip you. Come on, Kestrel. Nope. Good job, Hawk. And yeah, this Bobolink, even if we could afford it, it's nowhere near worth playing, so get rid of you. Like I said, I don't even know what we're looking for. Like, probably if I got a Woodstalk, I would probably take that gamble over playing the Night Heron, because I think we do need a gamble here. It's been a shot of winning, because this seems... Wait, what? Oh, you moved this... Okay, they're probably going to play a Grass and Bird then. Because I think here this is straightforward with 5 turns left. You just play the best bird in your hand and then lay eggs 4 times. Or maybe lay eggs 3 times and then play another bird that you can tuck and draw for. But this doesn't feel like a situation where it's going to be worth taking food or drawing cards to try and play more birds. This card that I gave them with the Sandpiper is probably helping, so... I probably should have skipped this, but... I didn't have good birds and I just wanted to see more, so... It's very easy to just throw the card around, but... Yeah, that probably was a mistake to do that, because this has helped the blue player massively. But yeah, we'll see what they want to do. We're behind, and we're gonna need the strongest endgame, and I don't think we quite have that. But I'm definitely curious what red is going to do. They've got lots of cards in hand, not lots of food. So you need to clear out some egg space for your other set. You need to play some birds. This seems, unless you've found good birds, this seems like the most tricky endgame. I'll say mine is straightforward. And yeah, I doubt this Hummingbird is going to get used. Maybe you play more birds and just keep laying eggs and playing birds and laying eggs. And like I say, if we do get the food through, I think playing this Hawk would be worth it. 5 points, but I might just chance my arm on an egg laying. I might just chance my arm on a Cerulean Warbler. If I get lucky and Spotted Owl comes up, or something of that level. It could be an option, but yeah, this is a player using their time. You get, as I say, I think it's 6 minutes, and then it sort of rolls over, and then you get extra time for each turn. So this is the Devime moment, where you spend 5 minutes on the first turn of the last round, but it's the best time for it. So hopefully they do take food and give me more dice to work with on this Kestrel. Because 1 is not going to cut it, but if I can have 4 every time, that makes me a little bit more excited. Note they're playing a bird. Northern Shoveler, okay, yeah. Why did you move the Swift then? Because if you've got Shoveler, now you wish the Swift was here and you just lay eggs a bunch. 19 egg spaces. 6 a turn. Yeah, I suppose it's still tight, but I don't know. That must be like Enclosure Builder or something. So we lay eggs. We fill up on our cavity nests and see what we can do. Kestrel, nope. Okay, Hawk. Hawk's doing its job. I think. I mean, there's a world where this Oriole is a good play, but it's so expensive. I think Osprey, like I said, I could do Hawk and Osprey, but I don't think Osprey's ever worth it, so we'll get rid of you. Ooh, Roadrunner. I mean, if I wasn't tempted by the Hawk, and I could have had 2 extra turns using it. Oh, now you play Woodpecker. Okay. Yes. Why are you chasing the end of round goal? I hope for your sake that hits a bonus card or something. But okay, we now are going to need to play a bird and clear out these cavity nests because we're going to get some free eggs coming through, and I do not want to miss those. So, yeah, we're going to have to commit. Oh, you're taking food. I mean, I'm wincing because this is not good wingspan, but I should be delighted because this is my chance. If these guys don't play perfect endgames, this is where I can sneak in. And maybe pull something out the bag. So yeah, Roadrunner is, I've got to say, is tempting. It's tempting because it will allow me to discard. So it's obviously 2 points less than the Heron. But I can throw a food, and if I get more food, I can throw more food, and it's going to get 3 chances at hitting. And it's a 50-50 shot on these hunts, more or less. And so 3 chances, your chances are good of scoring more than the 1 point difference. So I think, and like if we do get lucky and for some reason they choose the legs twice and give us 2 food, and we get the right food, then we still play the Heron. But yeah, 14 egg spaces. If we play the Roadrunner, we have 18, 3 turns laying eggs. So even if these get more eggs through, I think that's fine. So yeah, let's play. And do we go before or after red? I think we go before, but I'd be surprised if they take food on that last turn. So I think we leave the cavities open for as long as we can, and then on our last turn when we lay eggs, then we fill them up if there's space. But we want to leave them open to accept polluted woodpecker eggs. So we're going to play this Roadrunner, and we're going to take some gambles. We're really going to be crossing our fingers and hoping that this can do some real damage for us, along with the Kestrel, along with the Hawk. We're rolling the dice. We're putting our faith in hunting powers at the end of this game, and if this is a close game that's within 2 or 3 points, which it easily could be, I mean, it's 1 point difference at the moment. It could easily be within that margin, so... Okay, you're taking food, so you're ruining my nice bird feeder, but if you're gonna take more food, and then with the J as well, we may have quite a few dice to work with. So yeah, I'd say combined, this is about 50-50, this is about 2 in 3, and this is probably about 1 in 3. So combined, these are average 1.5 points. So if I'm laying eggs, if I get 4 eggs and a tuck is 5, 6.5 across those 3 turns. Yeah, we're looking at about 20 points across those 3 turns. So we could be somewhere around mid-90s final score. And that is a good score for base game. I think it's not amazing, it's nothing to write home about, but it's certainly enough to win a good chunk of games. Is it enough to win a grand final? We will see, because yeah, if this player, I suppose that's the problem, is that if you do play this card, you've got nothing to tuck on the swallow. So I have no idea what they're going to be doing. I don't know if they're going to be... I'll take my free egg. I don't know if they're going to be... Oh, more BG errors. They just lay eggs, cycle, and then like play the acorn with Pecker or something. With this random mess of food. I just did. Do I need to refresh? Okay. Don't cost me time. These 4 minutes and 32 seconds are precious, and I will need every single one. Okay, so you're going to cash with the Blue Jay. So as long as no one interferes, as long as no one touches the food, no one touches the bird feeder. We're going to get 3 dice to work with. We're going to get 3 dice to work with. And as I say, I think that's about... I'm trying to remember. I think 1 dice is like 1 in 6. I think 2 dice is like 2 and 6. I think it maxes out if you use 4 dice, and I said this earlier, I need to watch my own videos. I think maxing out at 4 dice is about 50-50. I think 3 dice is somewhere around 40% from memory, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. But I feel like we're squeezing what we can out of this endgame. We're really just trying our hardest to min-max what we can from this setup. And if it's not enough, then it's not enough. If the hunting powers miss, we can blame them. I feel like, as I say, my one regret is probably using the sandpaper when I shouldn't, because it's massively helped this player who's going to be very competitive in this endgame and on the final scoreboard. And so I should not have done that. But that aside, I feel like there's been a lot of optimized decisions, movements with the Song Sparrow, and this end game. Yeah, we're, as I say, putting our fate in the hands of the Roadrunner and the Kestrel and the Hawk. But we're trying our hardest to see what that's going to do. Whereas obviously this is just way more certain, much more certain end game. Just getting eggs and tucks. And it certainly seems like, yeah, whatever card is in hand is not really what they want to be playing. So they're going to be tucking and drawing. And as I say, maybe, I don't know, maybe, but like even that last turn, like, you got 12 egg spaces, and you get 6 eggs a turn, like just legs twice, take the 7 points each time. You know, super unlikely to find, you need to find Puffin basically, to find a bird worth playing, and maybe it's in their hand, maybe it's not. Oh. It's definitely a tense final, and we've got lots of people watching the stream, and we've got lots of people watching, spectating in the room as well, so I'm sure everyone's on the edge of their seat, because I certainly feel like I am. Oh, they are tucking, so that was a long think. Do I tuck or do I not tuck? But okay, wheel eggs, and I've been hearing rumours that if you lay an egg on a predator power, it's more likely to hit. So I am not above conspiracy theories at this moment in time, where we need things to go our way. So we're going to do that. And yeah, I say the only chance would be if we get 2 food and play this Night Heron. That's a 9-point play. I just don't see it happening. So maybe I keep the food now, because I can always discard it on a later turn. We'll see. Come on, Roadrunner. Oh, I didn't put you on automatic. Will that matter? Yes! Morning Dove, thank you. Kestrel, you disappoint me. But Hawk, okay, good. I will take that. Okay, we can get rid of this Swainson's Hawk now, because you are surplus to requirements. No space for you. No room at the inn. And Chippy Sparrow comes up. Alright, so that was an okay turn. Like I said, between these hunting powers, it's about 1.5 points expected. We hit 2 there, so we're ahead. We're ahead of expectations. And yeah, I should be looking at cavity spaces, because you've not changed. You've certainly got 5. You, I think, overtook. Yeah, you're on 7. So we're on 6. We will get to 6, so we're going to take a point off blue when we get to 6. Oh. But this is super tight. And this red player, they could still be in it. They could absolutely still be in it. It's a good forest turn for them. I wouldn't mind if they take another, because you ain't got no egg space for the cavity egg, because we do. But if I had to guess, you're gonna maybe play 2 birds and lay eggs. There you go. Oh, double play. Gribbly Heron. What is this going to be? If this is a big bird, this could be game winning. This could be game winning if this is a big bird going down. We've already had king rail come out, haven't we? Yeah. So fishworm, or whooping crane. Oh dear, oh dear. That's not what we wanted to see. And this smells like Omni as well with the blue jay, with the hummingbird, with the whooping crane. So that is a big old turn. That is a big old turn. But now, no food. Only 2 cards in hand. So are they going to lay eggs and use the hummingbird? At which point I should be discarding my fish now so that if I get another fish next turn, or another fish, another food, doesn't have to be a fish, doesn't matter what it is, then I can discard it. But alright. The last couple of turns. It all comes down to this. I don't know how quick. I feel like this game's... I think we're bang on an hour at the moment, so... This has been a little bit slower, but it is a final, so... I think that's completely understandable. Yeah, I think this is... This has to be the most obvious end game. It's just lay eggs. And so yeah, they've cleared out some of the turkey egg space so that you get more eggs off the other set. Yeah, what is this bonus card? What is this bonus card going to be? That's the big question. Alright, time to lay eggs. Time to lay eggs, get rid of the fish, and yeah, we're going to leave this open because there's a possibility. Non-zero chance. It's unlikely because you've only got 1 cavity, but got to be ready. Okay, Roadrunner hit. Oh, Hawk missed. Kestrel and Hawk. Why is it always the American White Pelican? Unbelievable. Oh, there's the spotted owl we talked about earlier. Okay. Just to make things juicy. Okay. Oh, they are laying eggs. Are you going to use your hummingbird? Oh no, they're skipping it. Okay, so that's two low point turns at the end there that's going to take place there. Right. This is the big question. Are you going to play a bird or are you going to lay eggs again? Again, legs again, yeah. I think that makes sense. I don't think we're going to have enough. I think we need both of these bonus cards to be bad. I know they've only got 8 birds down. But if it's bird counter, if it's enclosure builder, any of those kinds, and they're going to win the food tiebreaker as well, if it comes down to that, so... Yeah, we need our predators to go bananas. We need 3 hits, I think, here. We need 3 hits, and if we don't get it, I think that's a GG for us. So yeah, fill up the cavity. Roadrunner, please. Not what we want to see. Kestrel, no. Okay, Hawk. So yeah, across the 3 turns, 4 points. We expected 4.5. Kestrel, not good. Roadrunner put a shift in. So fair play to you, but yeah, Kestrel disappointing. This is so tight. Look how close these scores are. This is ridiculous. So it's going to be all on the bonus card. I mean, to be fair, Red could win because they won the end round goal. So if these 2 bonus cards are good. Okay, 3-point bird feeder, that's low. 4-point ecologist, I think that's enough. I don't think we're catching blue with those predator misses at the end. Oh, that's gutting. That's absolutely gutting. Yeah, because they're already on 91 plus 2 wait, no, 87. 87 plus 2 bonus cards. I don't know. I think it's Omni and I think it's something else. Oh, we did beat them. 0, 6. Oh, I think that's enough for them. I think that's enough. What? What do we do? What now? I was not expecting that. Wow, a full-on tie, not even any food. Those stupid hunters. I don't know what that means. What does it mean? Do we have to replay it? Is that a tie? I don't understand. I don't understand what happens. Of all the outcomes, I was not prepared for a full-on tie. This is so anticlimactic. I'm just sitting here waiting for someone to tell me what that means. I mean, they're above me, but I was going to say it's that alphabetical, but it's not. So I don't even know. Is it because they had the lowest seat position? Because I know sometimes that's a tiebreaker. Or sometimes it's lowest seat position, sometimes it's highest seat position. Okay. I don't know. We may need a timeout. Timeout. It sounds like we might win because we came into this with the most points. But I'm trying to get confirmation of that. I don't want to prematurely do anything. Oh boy! All right, it's just been confirmed by one of the admins that we do take home the gold. So unbelievable, unbelievable. Song Sparrow for the win.